iostudy.net.
Hello everyone, this is Danielle again talking about English grammar, and today we're going to talk about the past simple tense. So as you can see on the mind map, we will talk about the form of the past simple tense, the usage, and some signs to know if it's the past simple tense. So first, let's talk about the form. So we have positive, negative, and question forms. Let's first go to positive form. The positive form of the past simple tense is subject plus verb, ed, or irregular verb plus object. Here are some examples. Number 1, he worked at that shop last year. And number 2, they bought a new car. So as you can see, both of these follow this same form. Let's go on to the negative. So, negative form. Subject plus did not plus verb plus object. Here we can see some example sentences. Number 1. They didn't invite her to the party. And number 2, Jim didn't write any letters for Mary. Okay, so now let's go on to the question form. Questions follow this form. Did plus subject plus verb plus object. So for example, did you have a big breakfast yesterday? And did Linda make that cake? Okay, so you can see that all of these follow the form did plus subject plus verb plus object in a question. So here we have the mind map for form. Now let's move on to the usage. An action happened and finished in the past. This is how we use the past simple tense. A couple of example sentences. She went to the church last month. And they built this supermarket 3 years ago. Okay, so that was the usage. Now let's move on to some signs for past simple tense. Here are some words when you can read and know that this is the past simple tense. Yesterday, last, and ago. Okay, so first example is David got married yesterday, past simple tense. And I painted this wall last week. Finally, my sister graduated from the university 2 years ago. So these are all ways to know that we are using the past simple tense here. Okay, so now we have the mind map completed for you. You can always refer back to this mind map to know how to use this grammar in a sentence. Next, let's move on to the outline. The outline of the past simple tense is here. You can scroll through it and read for more information, for example sentences and further explanations. Go ahead and read through this before you go on to take the test. And in the next video, we will take the test together and go over the answers. And in this video, remember, we just went over the mind map and the outline. So I will see you again in the next video where we take the test on the past simple tense. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you again. Thanks.